White now serving. Straight to the middle, out of system, good tough serve against Brazil. And pounding down the line. Krishna lets it go. Riley, you called her, some people may know her as Bree King. On the back of her jersey, it says just Bree. Outside, deep corner, always a winner. Anna Krishna again.
Just right to the middle of the court in the donut.
Backing people up, the tough serving. Haven't been able to run the middles at all yet. That's going to be a difference maker. Straight down, door closed by the Brazilians.
Huge stuff from Brazil.
Emily Maglio serving for Canada. Goes down the line. There's a clean slide. Beautifully executed.
Dice on that slide. It's lightning fast. Off the time.
Van Rijk behind the service line. Power, perfect pass, absorbing the heat.
Krishna back there, you gotta use it sometimes, especially in these situations when you have the middle going on a slide, so you still have it.
Tape, officials are saying it did touch the block. Bria O'Reilly goes behind. Brazil's block is peripatetic everywhere. Touches all across the net on that route. Keeps it on, Anna Krishna. From the backcourt, there's Canada. We talked about their blocking this time, pressed over, shut the door. Canada, can they tie it up here? Jump float, again on Anna Krishna. Lots of power, big time. Van Rijk leads all players with 7 points. Uh-oh. In place for the dig. It's brought back in, and a second opportunity for Canada. And flat-footed Anna Krishna gets the kill. Set point number 2 for Brazil. It's going to come down to Anna Krishna and Canada's block. Off the hands and good. Brazil responds after Canada's intense late set pressure. Canada, by the way, Brazil, by the way, did go back to McCrease setting, brought in Toberta late. Carving is Krishna. Man, what a set from O'Reilly. Free ball to Canada. Will they run the middle? No, but they overload the left, and it works just as well.
But about 5 or 6 feet off, Rio O'Reilly can't really do that. But man, that ball going right to the middle of the court, putting a hole in it. Saw it late during that set one. Yes, they came storming back. When they do get an inch, they need to take more.
Over. Tough play. 2-point lead for Canada. They've led by as much as 3 in this set. Right on top of it, Canada playing very sharp. Talking about Van Rijk changing things up a bit. Perfect pass, Van Rijk. Shut down.
Hands discipline, pulled right over. Those hands so far.
Powerful serve. That's the heat that Canada wants. Gabby took a great swing. Out all the way by McCrease. Jose Maria, and it's good. Point Brazil. Happy Canada bench. They have led for most of the set. We're locked up at 17 late in set number 2. Anna Krishna ends that conversation. Tape well paid. Van Rijk. Gabby takes a swing. Long rally and a huge block from Canada. Brought back in, Van Rijk, big block in front of her. You can be a little bit blind at times when you're hitting that ball. Attacking high hands, Naomi brings it back in, uh-oh! Massive block from Canada. Reich ends it. Off hands, and Canada has done it. Canada evens the match at 1 apiece. Better pass, and this time Kudais just right in front. Holding the net, back. I mean, Anna Krishna, it just over the top power through the middle. They need to find an answer.
Through the seams, she goes right over it.
Krishna gets a little bit off the net or the tape. Put away Van Reich, who we have not called her name recently. Brazil off to a hot start, +5 in set number 3. Largest lead we have seen in any set. Gabby, roundhouse coming from her hip, as you talked about. Slide behind. Brazil pumping on all cylinders right now. Bring it back into the center. Block is closed and solid.
Made it so effective.
Yeah, big impact Ogums has had since entering. Anna Krishna, this one out of system. And then blocked. Free ball taken. Oh. Snapped. Quick arm from Gabby.
Back defender, or at least go around her.
Power down the line on the serve. Kesey sends it back, and it's good. Gecko, I have no idea. There's Van Reich doing what she did in the first set. So, serving for the set. Gray on top of it after Mitrovic played their way into an Olympic bid in this tournament. Kesey electrifies the Brazilian crowd. Meanwhile, what a start for Brazil. 6-point lead already. That breaks the spell from Van Reich. In addition, it's coming with that pace at that angle because she is so long. She make it 3? No, this time on top of it, but yes! Actually forcing the overpass. Double pass, blockers all lined up. That's a problem. Out of system, blockers waiting for it. Roberto, you remember, had an ace to finish out the last set. Brazil's block has gone rogue, just completely unconscious.
Fantastic job starting in the middle. Even if they make that false move, they're still getting on.
Brazil out-blocking Canada 12-4. Broken play. Picked up. Mitrovic outside, but it's the block again.
A pretty good amount of world ranking points if they should win in 4.
Power.
Showing more flair, and that's not what this team is doing. They did it sets 1 through 3, but set 4, the wheels are falling off a bit.
The blocking of Brazil. They have built an incredible wall. That ball really tough on. The clinic from Brazil. Match point ends with a dribbler ace. Brazil beats Canada in 4.